Dear white friends, there are some things that have been sitting on my chest, you see. I've spent most of my life assimilating to your norms, trying to squash my identity, my culture, my faith. Because to be frank, I didn't really understand it myself. But now I'm finally unashamed of being a Pakistani girl. My culture is so vibrant, an explosion of colors that represent the people and their personalities. However, now I think you forget. Maybe it slips your mind that I'm still a Muslim girl. I might seem similar to you, but I'm really not. You see, when you say things like, oh, I'm glad I don't have to wear a hijab, this tugs the chord in my head that makes me feel alienated again. It makes me feel disconnected. You're so oblivious and obnoxious that you don't see how fucking offensive you are with every word. Dancing to the sound of the adhan while sticking your fingers up in the air. The call to prayer is such a beautiful sound to me. It's one of the reasons why I long to live somewhere with Muslims, because you made me feel excluded in the West. My mother told me not to let it bother me. She said, since we're in your country and that some things will never change, fine, I accepted it in your country. But how dare you come to Asia, to Indonesia, to a country full of Muslims and Christians and belittle the locals? Basking in the white privilege glory, you feel like a modern day celebrity because all these locals, all they want is a taste of the exuberant white person life. They look at you with their poor colonized minds, believing that they're not worthy or good enough. They let you make rude comments about your country, about the people, about the beliefs. But please explain to me what gives you the fucking right to shit on every person of color, yet say you're an advocate? No. That you're here to make these poor people's lives better with your poverty porn videos, imposing your own ideologies, calling them primitive parasites? How fucking dare you? You're soaked in gallons of white privilege. You can't smell the stench of it, but it makes me gag every time you speak. When you look at a woman wearing hijab at the beach and you say, I'm so glad I don't have to wear that. Nobody has to wear it. Whatever happened to her body, her choice? So what if they're in the pool with a hijab on? They're too busy enjoying themselves to look at you and think, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to wear a bikini. You may think a bikini is empowering the same way they feel empowered by wearing more and not wanting to be sexualized. You turn your nose up to the way an entire culture uses the bathroom, as if your bathroom etiquette is superior. The irony. Please don't make me laugh. You could learn a thing or two, namely that tissue doesn't clean shit, water does. You're welcome.